there's an echo. I have to figure out how to get the echo out. I'm still working on that. I had the method in my mind, but I forgot. Yo, family, wanna welcome all those people. Gye-Nyame Journey. We about to do some toasting and talking. Y'all know what it is today. We about to go on and mix it up a little bit. We gonna toast. We gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot to talk about. I need to make sure the lines are open. So let me work on that. Great Kuumba to each and every last one of you. Make sure Uber conference is up. I know y'all hearing it twice though, so it won't even make no sense if I try to rap right now. Even though I'm retired. But every now and then I get hit by the urge. You know?
He's retired.
We starting soon, as the signs say. Oh, we're not playing here at Gye-Nyame Journey. No. I'm going to figure out what that is. I'm going to get it worked out. I promise. I need some coffee. But we got to get this water first. Y'all ready? I don't know if y'all ready. I don't know. Anime, y'all up? Anime, why y'all not up yet? Anime, oh God. I can't even beam in because the crew is still asleep. What do you know about that? My crew is still asleep. My crew is still asleep. How is that so? Gotta call them. Anime? Wake up. Anime, get up. Get Simba up. Y'all need to meet me. It's time for us to get started and move on this journey. I don't know what's going on. But while we got this brief moment, to all of my family on Spreaker, we are going to have to change how we do it. I wonder. Hold on for a second. I just thought about something. I wonder if I do this, will it stop the echo? Hold on for a second, family. Check. I don't hear the echo anymore. Y'all hear the echo? There we go. Check. I don't hear the echo anymore. Y'all hear the echo? There we go. Uh-oh, I figured it out, family. I know what it is. Oh, snap. Oh, man. I done figured it out. Hold on. Yeah. We about to get it popping here in a second. But the changes that's coming for Spreaker, because I can't get y'all the full effect, I am going to have to, on a daily basis, upload the show right after I get done. So I'm going to record the show once I get a big enough computer. Right now we still going live, but once I get the faster computer, I am going to download the show and then upload it. It's still going to be in the morning because I can't do it automatically yet. But I think I done solved the problem. I want to go to the drink your water scene and, oh, okay. Yeah. I know how to fix it now. So, I know what the issue is. Alright. For those that I have a double thing going on here. So, in my configuration of this whole OBS thing, I wired everything through the mic. I know, stupid, right? Rather than wiring everything through the desktop. So the media that's playing right now is coming through the mic, but it's also coming through the desktop. So the desktop mic is on and it's running through the mic. So it would double up, which makes sense. So the only time I need to turn on my desktop is when I'm online with y'all. But I don't understand why they don't. Because I don't have no media playing. Now I understand. Okay, cool. Alright. So family, we're about to get this started. Anime, you finally up. You up. Alright. Anime up. Let me check one more time. Make sure the sound is good. So family, we're about to get this started. Anime, you finally up. You up. Y'all heard me in the back. Let's see. Simba, you ready? Oh, Simba ready. Is that crowd together? Man, oh my God, y'all got on hazmat suits. Listen, I understand. Y'all ready? Okay. Explosion, you ready? Anime, you ready for your second job? Alright. Siren, how you? Fuckery alert, are you ready? Oh, that's school bell. I'm sorry, school bell. You was ready though, right? You ain't school bell ready. School in session. How about fuckery alert? You ready? Alright. Now family, we about to beam in. Let's get it. In 3, 2, 1. Full power. Come on now. Full power. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Anime. Come on, Simba. You can do it. Push me through. Now I just got to get the sound to line up with my mouth. Come on. Y'all can do it. Don't leave me stuck in limbo. Please don't leave me stuck in limbo. It's horrible in limbo. Nothing ever changes. God. More power. Come on, anime. I need you to, come on now. I know you don't like me calling you this, but I need that thunder right now. We need some thunder. Come on, girl, push. There we go. All right, family. It was a journey trying to get to y'all, but y'all already know that no matter what is going on, it is always real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Things get flipped upside down, we still gonna do it, right? So last night we tried to do a movie, but it was a little bit too much titty in the movie. You know, I mean, that was a rough ass movie. I thought because it was on YouTube, you know, I said, well, damn, grab another beer. I need some popcorn. But you know, I had to take it down. You know, because you got to respect the rules of the community that you in. So I am right now. We are live on. Let me tell you where we live at right now. So I reached out to the Periscope people, because the bot was doing too much. I am online in events on YouTube. Periscope, nope, we on Africa TV. Don't get the name confused. It's AFREECA TV. It's Korean, North Korean. Alright. We are on Twitch right now. And we are on Facebook. Now I'm about to send out the black signal since I got everything settled. So we get the family up in here. And we do our thing. I want to make sure y'all can hear me. Check 1, check 2. I guess y'all can hear me because y'all was hearing me a second ago. So let me go and clear this screen off just a little bit. Clean it up just a little bit. Let me All right, black signal has went out. Let's go and make sure our chat is up. I need to bring the chat up. It's real life at Gye-Nyame. Y'all hear Sasha in the background crying, trying to get Cleve in trouble. The fake cry. It's cool. It's cool. All right. So we got Restream. You ain't up yet. I need my chat up because we can't toast and talk if y'all ain't talking. And y'all ain't been calling in the last couple of weeks. I don't know whether some of y'all done used too much of your phone bill or what. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all might still be on minutes. We don't do minutes around here. Everybody on unlimited because I was there when they started counting the time, and it's like, oh shit, nah. All right, you got unlimited. Just put them on it. Just put them on it. Put them on it. Alright, so what I'm going to need, let me scoop this over so I can see my list. Because I got my bot together. So we about to do the Daily Toast for those that's new to the Daily Toast. You know what I'm saying? Here's the instructions on how to get your ancestors. Come on, man. Get your ancestors on the list. It's about to come up. There we go. Let's see if that works. This is how to get your ancestors on the list so that they could be toasted. Alright? You follow the instructions. The Discord is still new. We're still learning. So, Discord may be taking the place of the Black Line. Just letting y'all know right now. Discord may be taking the place of the Black Line as well as the text messaging service. You know what I'm saying? Because, Brother Tim working on the budget. And right now, the budget is all out of my pocket. So that's, that's some extra money that can go for some other stuff. Baby need a new pair of shoes and shit. Got no babies. Hope not. Hope I ain't got no babies out there. But you never know. You never know. But I wonder, since I could turn it on now, let me see. Let me just check something real quick. Was y'all still able to hear anime with the desktop off? Alright, let me do another test. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to bring it up again, and I am going to try it again. Now, y'all can't hear anime with the... Alright, so I am going to have to reroute everything through the desktop. I just got to remember how to do it. I'm going to reroute everything through the desktop. Everything is going to come out into the world through the desktop so that we can cut that echo out when we do our music. But I know how to do it now. And with that being said, it's time for us to get into our drink our water song. Oops. Forgot. So it's probably echoing right now, but watch this. Hear that echo. Check 1, 2. Drink your water. But take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Come on now, take that breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Get your pitcher of that water. Lift that pitcher of that water bottle if you got it, it's cool. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now, move your body and drink some water. Oh, move your body and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Yes. Family, move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors, excuse me. Lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Lift your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just lift your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Hey. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember, breathe, drink, eat, move. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Eight. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Come on, grab your glass and drink with an old man. Come on. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your order. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Eight. Toast your ancestors. Family. I'm going to welcome you right now. Welcome you right now to the home of G&J Media. Well, we are moving towards streaming 24 hours a day. Can you believe it? We are fastly approaching. I'm just waiting for the big computer to come so that I can upgrade the stream, get my voice in sync with my mouth, and I already got I got brothers out here ready to go live at any minute. Right now, we got our correspondents. We got those G&J correspondents. We want to give all those that's bold enough to become G&J correspondents. We want to give them a round of applause. Can we give them a round of applause? Please. Thank you. All right, so now we done figured out, because like I said, family, I'm learning right along with you. So I'm learning about the sound, I'm learning about the video, I'm learning the technology, and I'm sharing it. Now today, what I'm going to work on right now, well, not right now, but after this show, Cleve is going to put a show together, and he's going to demonstrate how to open a Restream.io account and plug his gaming piece into this so that him and some of the young brothers can start forming their channels, and then we can start linking them into ours. So some of the stuff that you are going to be seeing on Gye-Nyame Journey, there is going to be some gaming. I'm not going to be doing it. So we're going to have some of the young brothers that's going to be coming on G&J Media live and streaming some games. They're going to be gaming. You know what I'm saying? Right now they on the League of Legends. They do other games too. So we're going to be having a whole bunch of young people on here as well. So, we trying to be your one-stop shop. You know what I'm saying? You might be tired of a movie, but some of them games are basically like you're living through a movie, right? So we are going to do our toast, and then we're going to get into some of the news for the day. Going to have discussions. The lines are open. Black line is open. Let me make sure that everybody got information to get on the black line. Let me get to the chat. Where you at, chat? Come on up. All right, let's get to the chat. Let's go do it. Let's make it simple. So now I know why people, when they're using the bots, right, why they always have little short names, right? So there you go right there, you know. So there we go. So, So we got a double post up, so I got to see what's going on with that. Maybe that might be... I'll figure it out. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that we got to figure out, but family, the black line is open. Now, I'm just asking that you hold off on calling in to the black line, right, till after we get done with our toast. So this morning, we're going to use actual coffee. I'm almost out of ambrosia. I have to get the process started again, and so I hope it don't break my glass, because y'all seen what happened to Brother Shaka's glass. So we got us a little bit of coffee, still smoking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Straight black, no sugar, no cream. I like it thick and black. I like old coffee too. Like old cold coffee too. I mean, just call me strange, but that's how I do it. So until I'm able, great Kuumba to Mr. Kwame Keechler. Let's give him a round of applause, because the brother he's trying to help the journey. He went over to Twitch, and hopefully it's giving him a smoother and better experience. Right now we are streaming on 4 out of 5 channels. We have moved up. We have moved up in the game a little bit. Family, y'all have been supporting us strongly. I appreciate all of the posts that's coming up. Brother D is on. He's in the chat right now. Well, he's on the Discord. So anybody that want to go into the Discord, y'all could go and get on that Discord, and Brother D will be there with y'all. Y'all have a discussion about the show, throwing up some topics that y'all might want to hit. But Brother D, if you out there, go and get on that Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, right now, Shaka sounds pretty good on our TV channel. Oh man, Shaka sounds. Shaka got a whole bunch of good stuff. I just haven't unleashed all of Shaka's stuff. So, because like I said, we are a media company, and one of the things that we are striving to do is to give an outlet to those individuals that are in our tribe with talents. There's people out there. I mean, that commercial that happens with Shaka that I show, it's pretty good. And speaking of commercial, let's go ahead and let's do one real quick. We can do that now.
When I say too black, you say too strong. Too black? Too strong? Yeah.
Man, that young brother put his foot on that commercial. We got commercials now, family. Oh my God. And by the way, we will be doing quarantine TV today. I'm going to put it on. Me and my kids going to go out to the woods. And, maybe my wife will go with us. We will go out there and walk. Get some sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Sunshine. I'm walking in the sunshine. 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 Yeah. All right, but anyway, family, but I want to thank everybody for once again joining us for the toast. Let's get the toast in so that we can do some talking. You know what I'm saying? We got all the spiritual animals. Everything is getting together. You know, we got the people coming in. Want to make sure you get everything popping off. Right now, it says we are streaming at 25 frames per second in a minute. Now, at least on my end, on y'all end, y'all should be getting about 60 frames per second. I don't know how that's going to look. But once we get the up-to-date computer, we'll be streaming at 60 frames per second. So now, all of the moves is going to be a little bit more precise. So if I wave, y'all going to get the whole thing. You know, I'll be like, when I do the and move where you drink your water, y'all going to get the full effect. Right now, y'all not getting the full effect because on my end, I'm not able to stream at that level. Family, just the numbers is and I know the quarantine has a lot to do with it. Oh God. Oh man, damn, mic wasn't even on. I turned it off for Taki's commercial. Man, I just said some shit that was gonna save the world. It probably would have chased coronavirus up off the planet, but I had the mic off. And I forgot everything I said. It was a mantra that I had just put together that would have just brought peace to the earth. But we missed it because, you know why? Because I don't have a production assistant. And because I don't have an assistant, damn. But it is what it is, family. But hey, so let's go on and do this toast real quick. First off, take your breath. And in these days, it's very important to remember those 4 pillars of health: breathing, drinking, eating a culturally appropriate diet, and movement. Try to get all of them in, family. Breathing, conscious breath, not just regular, not just you and your absent-minded breathing. I mean, like actually focusing on your breath, taking yourself to some place where you could get some actual fresh air and filling up your lungs and exhaling and filling up your lungs and exhaling. And then maybe on the third one, take a deep breath, hold it for a second, hold it till it become a little bit uncomfortable, allowing your body to reset. Then through your mouth or through your nose, blow your nose. You know what I'm saying? Clear your sinuses. Try to keep your sinuses clear so it's clear. You know what I'm saying? Because we also, because the dangerous part about this is that with the weather changing the way it does, 1 minute is nice and sunny like today, it's cloudy and kind of cool, very cool. People are catching other things besides COVID, so it's kind of hard to kind of distinguish. Then on top of that, we have entered spring officially, so now the pollen count is going up. So family, you know what I'm saying, I want you to really take care of yourself. Try to keep your sinuses clear. And since we're moving into the allergy season, I want the family to, if you would, consider getting you some raw honey from the area in which you live. Raw honey from the area in which you live. Right? This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying that. Because the bees collected a lot of stuff. They collect with the pollen. They get a lot of the other stuff that causes allergies, and all that is put into the honey. So you have a lot of these microorganisms that your body can learn how to fight on a on a super molecular level that will kind of help ease some of your suffering during this time. So we did the breathing. Make sure you drink half your weight in ounces of water. I know it's hard, but during these times, family, stay hydrated. Eating a culturally appropriate diet. Go to and check out African Heritage Diet. All you gotta do is look at African Heritage Diet. You know what I'm saying? And those of you that are not of African heritage, you know what I'm saying? Like your deep roots is not of African heritage. Go to Old Ways, because they have other cultural appropriate diets. They got the Mediterranean diet. They got they got a whole bunch of different diets that have been researched and shown to help people with their health. Because when you eat your culture, when you eat what comes from your culture, you're healthy. Lay's is not part of your culture. McDonald's is not part of your culture. That's part of the economic structure here. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe 5, 6, 7,000 years from now, people might be like, might be adapted to eating all that shit, but you might not be adapted to it. And I'm not saying change your diet. I'm just saying add some culturally appropriate things to there. There's herbs that you can add, right? I mean, just simple spices that you can add to your diet to improve your health. Simple herbs to your diet. Not you taking pills, but just adding it to your diet. All right, now, also the last one is movement. Family, make sure you getting out here and getting some movement, right? The movement causes you to breathe and makes you thirsty. And if you're moving right, it make you hungry too. So, look, brilliant. That dude is brilliant, right? Just the last one brings all together, because just like with everything else in Gye-Nyame, we try to find a way to make it all work together. And then we talk about, we got the four pillars of health. We got the 5 parts of the being. All of them got to work together. But all right. We won't get into all that. We'll talk about that later, right? We'll talk about some of that later. Those that are interested, you know what I'm saying, and learn a little bit more about some of that Gye-Nyame lore, as we can, that Gye-Nyame lore. I'm going to go and throw it up there. Where is it? I'm going to go in and shorten these so I don't have to type as much, because that was the goal, to kind of relieve some of the typing, but the bot, because the bot showed me something, but the bot just lost its mind. It was trying to let me know that it was down for me, unlike, it said it was serious about what I'm doing. So go and check out the free G&J course, freegnjecourse.com. You know what I'm saying? That'll plug you in to a lot of stuff that we do here at Gye-Nyame. Wow, that was dope. I'm learning something about Chromebooks right now. I just learned something about Chromebooks right now. So go like I said, go on. And family, once again, we are migrating over to Twitch. And I think some of the fam out there, y'all can let people know that we up on YouTube. I kind of did an end around, but I'll be off soon as I post up the Quarantine TV today. I'll be right off again. But we doing Quarantine TV. Now, I'm going to try to stop it, because obviously my program like Johnny Sacco, because once it start playing Johnny Sacco and the Giant Robot, that shit rolls on and on. It tried to do a run on me on Ultraman, and that's all in Japanese. I'm like, good grief, what's going on, right? But hey, it is what it is, family. Quarantine Digi TV, where we're trying to bring old school movies and TV with conscious commentary. Brother Kwame just hit me up in the Discord. So Brother Kwame is on Twitch and in Discord. Or he must have linked him somehow. I don't know what's going on. But hey, it's hot. So all right, so now let's go and get to this toast. First off, family, we are raising up our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call that Creator. We lift up our glass and we salute the Creator. Once again, by whatever you call that Creator, we lift up our glass, we salute, and we say, oh, shit. That's right. From there, family, we move on to our list of our ancestors. And once again, I'm going to try to go as far as I can without, take this down so I don't, without going to the list. I'm getting a little bit farther every day. Take my breath, relax my mind. Come on. Y'all ready? Now, I already posted instructions on how to get your ancestors on the list. All right. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, George and William Walton, Kristen Fanning Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Wash Ellis Jr., Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fillard, Montague Pittman, Normal X, Pat Mild Ron, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Anjani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, let me start over. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William, Walter Chris, Fanny Gasson, Lena, Chris, Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvara Brown, Jeannie Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fillard, Montague Pittman, Normal X, Pat Mine Ron, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Actor Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulliam, the Luxter Brothers, Miss Cedar Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend Jane Smith, Louis Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sale Weller, Be the Farmer, Agosto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Kitchener Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Schlemmy, Seven Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Seven Stover, Hida Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Deborah Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Wright. All right. We'll stop right there. We'll go to the list. We left off on Mormon. Mary Martin Paula, Elder Caleb. Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Elder Vester, Mary Morton, Paul Morton, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Andy Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, William Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dini Monares, Gina Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigella Paris, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robson, Gladys, I don't want it to waste. Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Anders Bostic, and the Bostic, Winifred Scannabay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edwin Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christian Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Brownlee, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Crochet, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diana Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch at Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornell Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alvis Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lynn Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls here in West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easy, Rayshawn Easy, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Mazarine Cooper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, Willie Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. Alright. Peace out, Falcon. Knows best. What do you say? Where we at? Oh, here we go. Hello, what's going on? Who are these people? Okay, I will see myself out. You guys stay safe. Oh, okay. All right. But thank you for answering the question, Kwame. Greatly appreciate that. Falcon knows best. If you're still here, you're more than welcome in. You know, this is not, we don't game. Well, some people will game. My son probably start gaming on this channel a little bit, but we also do some talk as well. But we are saluting our ancestors right now. This is called the Daily Toast. So thank you for joining us. Make yourself at home. Make yourself comfortable. You know what I'm saying? All right. Jordan Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundle, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sample, Candace Simmons, Simon Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sadi Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gantz, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruthie Lane Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Cassandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alalti Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Burgess, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T. Lar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnilla Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac C. Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Tommy Shung, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Leslie, also known as Tooth the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris McKinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl Williams, Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams. Family, we raise our glass and we salute each and every last one of our ancestors, upon whose shoulders we stand. We salute them, we celebrate them as we begin this beautiful, well, actually most of y'all done began today, but as we go on and conquer today. We raise a glass and we salute, and we say Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we go. From here, we move to the present moment. Right now, in the present moment, we are in Kuumba. I want to give all the Kuumba babies a round of applause. All those Kuumba babies. If you don't know what day baby you are, we can help you out with that. Like I said, get on that Discord, because once the Discord is popping off, make sure y'all can hear that. When the Discord is popping off, we will be able to help identify your group. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to go into your, because each day name is going to have their own chat room, right? Of course, we're going to have the general area. We're going to have the general where we're going to be able to do the voice and streaming and video calls and stuff like that. And of course, we're going to have some other private rooms too. But family, we are going to figure out all of this gaming technology and working towards our advantage. So after clapping up the Kuumba baby family, I want you to know that the only thing that we have is the moment. You know what I'm saying? The present moment is all that we have. We shape and form the future, as well as celebrate and uplift the past. But it all depends on what we do with our moments. And the question is, what are you doing with your moments? What are you doing with this moment that we're in right now? You know what I'm saying? And the moments that will follow this. Are you doing things that are constructive? Are you doing things that will take you to another level? So right now, family, we are on Kuumba, and once again, as I do on a daily basis, I'm going to ask you to open up your reticular formation in your mind, and I want you to consciously implant that you are going to look for ways that Kuumba is being practiced in our community, in our families, in our business. I want you to start identifying them. I want you to start seeing your principles, because the principles are out there, right? We know for a fact that Kuumba out there. Why? Because we named the day, right? That was Kuumba. Very creative, right? So for those that don't speak the language, Kuumba means creativity. The demonic principle today is order. The color is orange, as you can see by my Daily Toaster shirt. And I will make sure that, those that are interested in getting up on the gear, I will give you the link to where you can get up on the gear. Cause and effect. I think Sister Navita got something up there too. Cause and effect is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwame. Female name is Ama. Shouts out to the Kwames and the Amas out there. Or better yet, shouts to all the Kuumba babies. All right, so we're going to move on. We raise our glass. We salute this moment. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, move to our future generations, our children, our children's children, on into infinity. We raise our glass to all of them. And what do we say? Ashe. Ashe, right? Oh, man. From there, family, we move to all of our relations. We toast them and we say Ashe. Right now, family, this is one of the many toasts that I do for you. One of two that I do for you. You ready? This is for what you need in this moment right now to move towards the greater you. To move towards, as they say in the African openings to the tree of life, move towards that inner head, right? Come on now. Raise the glass. We say Ashe. Last but not least, I toast the most magnificent, the most spectacular, the most incredible, the most uplifting, the most outstanding individual in the room right now. And I raise my glass up for you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. That coffee need a little bit of coffee ambrosia added to it. Let's go on and taste that up just a little bit. I don't have any of the Bell Bound powder, because some of y'all that's been watching the show, y'all seen I talk about that Gye-Nyame coffee. Man, family, listen. We create stuff, we put our name on it, and we just Man, this is just incredible, right? It's incredible. All right. My other computer cut off, but it's cool. We can keep on. We keep on rolling, cause you know how it is here at Gye-Nyame, and all the time. You know, you already know that it's just simply real life here at Gye-Nyame Journey. Something is always going down. Something is always happening, and you know, hopefully my computer hasn't shut off, and if it has, I just have to go on and restart and re-enter the code and stuff like that. So now one of the incredible things that I'm finding is that with a lot of the streaming services that I have, the streaming services are now starting to compete with each other. Because I just put Cleve up on Streamlabs, and I was going to show him how to do Streamlabs, but then I'm looking at Restream.io. Restream.io right now has a function. Cleve, bring me your phone real quick. Well, anyway, because I'm going to show him how to set his up. But Restream.io has a function on there now where you can stream directly through them. Directly through them. It's incredible, right? And I'm just wondering if they got it on mobile, because in the one that I pulled up on my computer today when I was looking around for the chat bot, right, you are able to stream your screen directly there. So now, family, listen. So we haven't decided exactly. We have decided what we're gonna do, but we're choosing not to talk about it. The crew has not, you know, sanctioned it for me to talk about it. And, you know, I'm not trying to be, you know, out of sorts with the collective. But this technology is gonna make it possible for us to do our celebrations in a way that we have never ever done them before. We are going to be as creative as we possibly can to bring you this festival. Now we're pushing it back. We're pushing the date back. Right now the date is June 19th. So of course, you know, Juneteenth is going to be involved with that, and we're going to wrap the Malcolm X piece and a whole Juneteenth together in a nice little tight package. And we're going to get it out to you, let you know. And like I said, family, we're going to make it accessible for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important that we keep our elders safe, because they are major supporters of all of the events, all the stuff that we do as Gye-Nyame Journey. So we always want to keep them in mind. We always want to keep them safe when it comes to us and our events. So of course, some of the stuff we got to arrange so that the elders can have access to it. I mean, it only makes sense to me. I know some people is like, oh, the elders, no, not here, right? I don't agree with everything, but you know, shit, elders are an important part of the community, and we need to go and celebrate that, and you know, and build on it. So right now, what we're going to do, hold on, I'm looking for, I got a whole bunch of scenes. There we go. So this is the old scene. So what I'm waiting for right now is I'm waiting for the new scene, because this was the Malcolm X fundraiser. So we're going to launch something else. So right now I'm waiting for another flyer that can take the place of this, so that we can go on and, you know what I'm saying, put it up there so that y'all know what's going on. It's going to be coming. And of course, we're still going to be doing some fundraising. So, because, you know, like I said, it's still going to cost a nice amount, but it's going to be nice, and it's going to be worth it. All right. Without any further ado, let's get to the conversation. So I'm going to go to the news feed. Kind of change the news feed up a little bit. Hope I ain't mess it up too much. All right, let's go and switch. Transition. Wow. All right, let me see if I need to make my window just a little bit smaller, because we can do that, right? We can do that. That chat is kind of big. Let's see. Let's go to our site and see how it looks. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Let me make some adjustments real quick, family. Y'all stay right there. So, the beauty of OBS is that I can actually change stuff on air real quick. Watch. Let's see. Boom. Take that out for now. And I'll leave myself over there. So let's go ahead and let's transition. Wow. There we go. And we'll go back over here. Now we're going to go on to peruse the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline on Facebook. Some of y'all, this is part of the daily thing. Another thing I want to start trying to do is so that we could go help each other. I think it was better with me being on the other side. What y'all think? I think it was better with me being on the other side. So, all right, let's do it again. Now watch. Now pay attention. You ain't paying attention. You ain't paying attention. All right, we're gonna go and we're gonna unlock it. Where we at? Oh, it's unlocked already. Boom. Move you right over here. Yes, we are. Wow. There we go, right there. And then we just going to transition. Wow. There we go. So this software is like smooth and easy to work with, and the craziest part about it is that it's free. I mean, did y'all hear what? It's free, right? But hold on. So let's go on. Going down the Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. I want to go to the post. All right. So y'all know my computer's slow. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's stalling us out. Like, forget you, Brother Hotel. You ain't got nothing better to do. But I wonder, I could actually stream this screen over here to here, but I wouldn't be able to interact with that screen. I would be able to interact with it on, ooh. All right. But like I said, my mind is like a flower in bloom, family. This stuff like this keeps me young because I gotta do a fix. So I'm figuring out how can I create a fix to where my computer, if my computer is moving slow, where I could go on and share my screen still with y'all and do some stuff with you. And I just figured out how to do it. No, I don't think that'll work. I take that back. I didn't figure it out yet. All right. Anyway. All right, here we go. But I could throw another camera on here for the real life cam. But anyway, so, we got the Daily Toast up right now. Daily Toast up. This is our 17th. This is our 1741. This is episode 1741 on Spreaker. And I don't want to break that streak. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I feel about having to download and upload the stuff up to Spreaker every day. So I don't know. We might keep it like this until I come up with a fix around. Right now we're streaming. And the reason I'm going through this because I want us to look at the numbers. So right now we got 153 people reached. We got 5 engagements. This is just on Facebook. Now the numbers like this are nothing like this on Twitch yet, but we're working on it. We got 4 comments. It won't tell us how many total viewers we got, but hey, I'm cool. Also you got the Discord link and all that stuff on there. Y'all gonna get with us on Discord. All right, sister. Well, somebody hit me up. I can't remember who it was. Somebody hit me up. They said that their internet was moving slow, and I've been complaining about mine. We posted an article, and this article was from Science Alert, how to boost your internet speed while everyone is working from home. Because right now, all of the stuff is overloaded. We got people streaming movies. We got people doing like I'm doing, uploading. This is the time to really start creating content. This is the time to really try to get your foot into this market. So you got a lot of people doing it. So you got a lot of people consuming content, you got a lot of people creating content. And all that, you got one that's pulling it down and another one that's putting it up. Now, you could for some reason, you could pull down a whole lot more than you could push up. I'm trying to get a plan where I can push up a whole lot, because we got a lot of content, family. This is another reason I had to update my computer, because there would be no way that I'll be able to transfer my content from this. It's still working beautifully, but from this to where I needed to go in a timely fashion, it would be a nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, and be able to run it, because like I said, once we go to 24-hour streaming, what I need people to understand, what that means is that not necessarily will I be on here 24 hours a day. I'm encouraging other people to create shows so that we go and get it. They got their day, they got their time that they're gonna be putting on the show. We already got our daily format right here. But also what I'm going to be doing, we're gonna have young people with their game piece, and we're gonna give them a certain day and time where they could come and they congregate at Gye-Nyame Journey. So some of y'all that want to be in support of them, far as and give them words of encouragement and stuff while they playing their games, like checking on them, you did your homework, blah blah blah, what you doing on there, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we got the area and we got a way to control it, so we're gonna use it. Also, what I'm going to do, I'm going to be repurposing a lot of content, because like I said, family, just on Spreaker alone, just in Gye-Nyame Journey, I got 1,740 shows. You know what I'm saying? That don't count Give Yourself Permission. That don't count Tribal Quotes. That don't count Folktale for Grown Folks. You know what I'm saying? So I got all that content. All that is MP3 type information. But then we're not even counting the videos we got on YouTube and in other places. So I'm going to be able to repurpose all of that, continue creating content on a daily basis, and also have other people creating content on a daily basis, to where we're going to be able to work our server 24 hours a day. I just added another 100 gigabytes to the computer server so that we'll be able to upload stuff. And then when they get too full, I got to get in there and get it organized, or find somebody in our camp that know how to go in and organize, put stuff in files, so that we can start pulling stuff off, so that when we need to put it back on, we can just pull it off, right? Pull it off, put it back up. All right, but that's what we are. That's what we're going right now. But all that to say is, I need a fast internet. I need to be around a fast internet. Universities are pleading for a bailout to paper over failures. Everybody trying to get a piece of your reparations money. I know. Everybody trying to get their hands on y'all reparations money. What y'all gonna do about it? What y'all gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Now, while this thing is spinning, okay, y'all got saved, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I received a text, and I shared it on my timeline, and maybe we'll pass it. But Morgan Harper, noticing the issue as far as the vote, a lot of people don't have the ink and the printers to be able to print it down. She has decided that her team will go door to door. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is text your information, and they will deliver the ballot for you. You know what I'm saying? That is, for me, that is the type of leadership and the type of problem solving that we need going into the 21st century, in the 2020s, right? Family, and the ones that's going to put that new leadership in place and maintain it is us. This is why I've been screaming about us getting more politically active. That's, you know what I'm saying, getting out and vote, making sure you do your census so that we can make sure we get counted, so we make sure we have access to that money, because some of that money is going to be coming to some of y'all. What do you mean, Brother Hot Tim? How many of y'all work in construction? How many of y'all might have some type of accounting firm? How many of y'all work in schools? We got to make sure the count is right, so we make sure that we're getting the amount of money that we need to function as a society. How many of y'all going to be running for public office in the next 3 years? Because I already told y'all I'm very serious about us taking over this city by 2023. All right. So right now we on Financial Times. Financial Times, you know, when I used to deliver papers, Financial Times is Financial Times is a very, very, very expensive paper. But anyway, let's go on down and see what they talking about here. Are universities too big to fail? Big question. Are universities too big to fail? Let's ask that. I'm going to, watch this now. Watch this. It's a great question. Great question. Highlight. Boom. All right. What else can I do? Can I share it? All right. I want to share it. Oh, what's that right there? And a sticky note. Our universities share. Let's go and share that. We're going to share that. Our universities too big to fail. Posted it up. See, now I got to put Gye-Nyame Journey down here. I don't know how to get Gye-Nyame. I don't know how to get Gye-Nyame Journey down there, but are universities too big to fail? That's a great question. So now we posting stuff up. So I'm going to get it to where, trust me, I'm going to get it there. Don't worry about it. All right. Copy. Copy successful. Okay, cool. Now move out my way. Come on now. Come on. Get over there. Mind your business. As COVID-19 sweeps the globe, some UK universities highly dependent on foreign student and summer courses for income are looking into the abyss. Allowing a university to go bust will be devastating for students in the middle of their courses and for some local economies. Higher education has been central to urban regeneration or gentrification. I'm just going to throw that out there. They'll call it urban regeneration. Y'all know it as gentrification. All right. And it has grown almost as fast as the tech sector. Manchester University has 39,000 students. University College London has 38,000, twice as many as a decade ago. So this is mainly about what's going on in Europe. So we won't need to read that far unless somebody knows something about some of the universities right now. Are they being hit in the pockets? What's going on with this COVID-19? See, because like I said, this whole epidemic is causing a chain reaction. I just showed y'all yesterday. I spoke about it yesterday. How the food chain is being affected by COVID-19. Right? How milk products are going to start going up. Just letting y'all know, milk and cheese. Right? Please, don't run out and buy a whole bunch of milk. Don't do it. Milk don't keep well. You're going to get cheese, but no. And by the way, most of the cheese that a lot of y'all eat ain't even real cheese. Just saying. It's processed glue. So another piece that I want to add to our show is I want to start adding the word of the day. Right? Word of the day. So now also they have the trending words. We might need to start putting a betting thing up on these trending words up here. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that word right there. What is that? Donok. It's up. Some of the people looking it up at 6,100%. Wow. Might be able to run the numbers on these. Where my elder at? I need my elder. My elder does an expert at running numbers. I ain't going to say no name. We might be able to run the numbers on this here. Donok. What does that mean? A head sparrow. The hell is a... Now I got to look up head sparrow. Oh my God. The English language runs deep. Donok. But the word of the day. The word of the day. Let's go and look at it. Let's hear it. I'm waiting. What's the word of the day? Assiduity. Let's see the definition and examples of use. Because you know at Gye-Nyame, we got to learn together. We learn together, we grow together. Assiduity. I like the word, and I got sparked to try to maybe start doing this on a daily basis because I got there and I seen it, and I like the first 3 letters of it. Kind of was, you know, think you learning something big. So assiduity. Let's see if I'm saying it right. I guess I got to push it twice. It'll come up. Constant or close application or effort. Diligence in industry. Right? Constant or close application or effort. Diligence. Assiduity. Assiduity. The origin of this word, assiduity, ultimately comes from the Latin noun assiduitas. Inflectional stem assiduitat. Constant presence or attendance. Constant practice. Assiduity. I'm starting to like this word more and more. A derivative of the adjective assidus. Settled, continued, persistent. Assiduous. Derives from the compounding verb assidere, assidere, assidere. To sit near, to sit next to, pay attention to. Formed from the preposition and prefix ad is to, at, near, and simple verb sedere, to sit near. Okay, I see that. Assidere, okay. The semantics of sitting and therefore paying close attention fits perfectly with the German noun Stiesefleisch, borrowed into English in the 19th century, which means buttocks, literally, sit flesh. And by extension, the ability to sit for a long period of time and persevere in an activity. Assiduity into English in the early 1700s. Assiduity is a tight word. Hold on, let's go. Where you at? Where my Digo at? Come on out here. We want to highlight assiduity. Ooh, I got to get him. I'm sorry, computer. I got to go on and get something else. This relationship is not working out. Even after you went out and had your surgery, things are not sitting right with me. All right, we're going to throw it away. All right, we're going to throw this one away too. Come on. There we go. Highlight. Assiduity. There we go. Now, what else can I do with it? What else can I do? I can share it. What else? Come on. View in my library. View in my library. I don't want it. It went to my library. Put a note on it. Add a sticky note. We get fancy with it, family. We up here. We growing the Gye-Nyame journey. Learning. So now y'all got a new word that you can use creatively on Kuumba Day to describe somebody consistent, somebody able to sit still, persevere, assiduity, constant or close application or efforts, diligence, industry. Do you possess assiduity? All right. So let's go on. Let's go down a little bit. Oh, come on, computer. Work with me, baby. All right, we're being watched. So now, with your devices, I want y'all to see this. Google COVID-19 location data shows regions that are violating lockdown orders. So they are able to track you. But what they're showing here, now, I was going to do the story the other day, but it was more on London. But they show the drop in business of certain groceries and pharmacies down 72%, parks down 82%. Compared to baseline, down 80%. But y'all gonna check that out for yourself. Thousands of Zoom video calls left exposed on the web. I won't go into that. You can check that out yourself. There's been a lot of controversy about this whole Zoom piece. And, we got a lot of young people using Zoom right now because Zoom was the first one to come out. They saw the opportunity and they're like, we're going to give it all free. Free. People not knowing, there's a lot of holes in the software where people get in and start stealing information. Come in and Zoom bomb your ass in the middle of a meeting. Y'all sitting there having a serious conversation and somebody just starts streaming into your stuff, cussing all you out. You know what I'm saying? And I had people that it didn't happen to. So I wasn't that excited when everybody was getting all excited about Zoom. I've been using something else. And then on top of that, with this new Discord piece that's popping off, and I know I'm old, it's new to me. Young people, if you out there, I meant no insult. I know it's not new to you, but that is new to me. All right, come on. See more. Come on now. I want a long timeline. I'm posting up all the time. Don't make me go straight to the New York Times, which we can. Y'all want to go straight to the New York Times? We go straight to the New York Times. We go straight to the Washington Post. These names are okay, cool. So no other text and stuff like that. I was hoping Sister Kim would call in so that we could have a conversation because, a lot of people run around talking about how we can't get it. Y'all can't get COVID-19. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying? We got firsthand. We got people firsthand being affected. You know what I'm saying? That was over in Burkina Faso. Hell, we got contacts in Ghana. If we, it's like, some people getting it. Now, I have heard that it's not as serious. It's not going down as seriously as some people say. But like I said, that's one person, right? You'd be like, you can't believe everything that the news tell you. That's true. I can't believe everything that you tell me either. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I have to go and I evaluate all information that I receive. And I would hope that you would do the same. Right? And it's better to err on the side of safety than to err in foolishness. All right. Let's go down. Why Boeing might not need a bailout despite coronavirus. 737 MAX crisis. Y'all want to read the article about how Boeing is going to be hustling and taking your tax dollars or no? That's what I thought. Y'all can read that for yourself. You get mad on your own. Now, this is the one I told y'all about yesterday. U.S. dairy farmers dump milk as pandemic upends food markets. Just go there. Let's go there because your food markets are being disrupted. You know what I'm saying? And so this can get bad. Get some beans, family. Grab those beans. Start soaking some. Get them ready. Just in case. Get that rice. Chicago. This is from Reuters. Of course, we on Yahoo Finance. Dairy farmers Jason Lato felt his stomach churn when he got the call on Tuesday evening. We need you to start dumping your milk, said his contact from Dairy Farmers of America, the largest U.S. dairy cooperative. Despite strong demand of basic foods like dairy products amid the coronavirus pandemic, the milk supply chain has seen a host of disruptions that are preventing dairy farmers from getting their products to market. Mass closures of restaurants and schools have forced a sudden shift from those wholesale food service markets to retail grocery stores, creating logisticals and packaging nightmares for plants processing milk, butter, and cheese. Trucking companies that haul dairy products are scrambling to get enough drivers as some who fear the virus has stopped working. And sales to major dairy and export markets have dried up as the food service sector largely shuts down globally. Now, one of the key questions, what's the key question that we need to ask is Gye-Nyame tribe? As ADO asks, how does this affect us? That's right. Then we can worry about the rest of the world. Now, how will this affect us? Right? Because, I know people like, milk is not good for you, blah, but milk, for many people, and many of our people, is a staple in their diet. So what happened when the price of milk start to rise? For some of these families who are already struggling to make ends meet. What happened when the price of cheese, even though the cheese is still made out of milk, but it's not real cheap. But anyway, what happened when the price of cheese and other dairy products start going up? So that means, then you're like, well, it's just milk, Brother Hot Tim, but I want y'all to think. Just think. Think about this. Think about it. Listen, you ready? All the other products that you get that may use milk in a process is going to be affected. If the price of milk goes up, then the price of other products that use milk to make them goes up as well. Come on now. So y'all gonna finish reading that on your own. I'm not, I'm just awful quiet in the chat. But hey, I'm used to talk to myself. And I mastered that a long time ago. Here's what's new about the Ohio extended stay-at-home order. Let's go and check this out because we need to check this out. Because we don't want none of our young people walking out the door thinking they just going to walk to the corner store and end up on their way to jail. Alright? Because they didn't have masks and the gloves on. See, because that's where it's heading when they first ask you nicely. This is from WLWT Channel 5. Here's what's new about the extended stay-at-home order. This came out on April 2nd. Ohio Governor DeWine announced Thursday that the Ohio stay-at-home order has extended through 11:59 p.m. May 1st. His previous order was slated to expire at 11:59 p.m. on Umoja. The new order will take effect at 12 a.m. on Umoja. So I imagine, come on now, hey. Coronavirus has not only got everybody scared, coronavirus has conquered the world. The news is bigger than Beyonce. Alright. The new order will take effect on 12 a.m. There's some nice shoes. What? What is those? Those look like Timberlands. Ooh. They just got the tree though. They ain't Timberlands. That's, yeah. Alright, I'm sorry. Got caught up in the boots. Y'all know. Real life here, Gye-Nyame journey. Real life. Like, I like those. I wonder if they got those in black though. We cannot let what we've accomplished go. We've accomplished a lot, DeWine said. We don't know when we will hit the peak. Between April 15th and May 15th are the estimates. So the peak, for those that don't know, is that there's a point where reported cases and as well as people that's being sick with the disease, as well as those that are dying, there's going to come a point, because we're at the point now where we're going up and we're seeing the numbers go up. More cases being reported, more people being diagnosed with it, more people having and needing and seeking medical care for it, more people dying for it, and we can see those numbers going up. When it reached the peak, which we won't know we at until after we start noticing that the numbers start coming down. So they don't even know when we will hit the peak of this shit. And family, I want you to know that this thing is doubling. The numbers are doubling every 3 days. Could be more now. I'm just saying. It's doubling. So like I said, as that one dude that came in the chat room said when he came in and left, was like, what the hell is all these names for? Falcon knows best. Falcon said, as he said, be safe. Total Recall with Arnold Southwest. The whole world economy is about to change. It sure is. It sure is. Hey, Brother Junior, check this out, man. Thank you, because he on YouTube. So he found us on YouTube. But family, I'm trying to get as many people as I can to join us over on Twitch. So go to gnjmedia.live and go and sign up, get a Twitch account. Still, you can still check us out, but I'm trying to build up a community over there as well. So go on, I appreciate your help. There's a whole lot of stuff that has changed. It changes based on info we have. I want to talk directly to all Ohioans. Thank you for all you've been doing, the sacrifice you've been making. This isn't easy. We fully understand that, but we have to stay in this. The premise for the second order is largely the same as the state's previous stay-at-home order. The governor said only essential business will be permitted to stay open. So I think this takes place tomorrow. All right. Here's what to consider an essential business in Ohio. People are still allowed outside to exercise, but added that they need to follow social distancing guidelines. The order is enforceable by health officials and law enforcement. Let's highlight that there. All right, Digo, where my highlighter at? What color we want today? I don't want yellow this time. Give me another color. I want another. Wow. The order is enforceable by a health official and law enforcement. So the police could be driving by. You could be walking with your kids, and they'd be like, man, I'm walking my dog. To jail with you. Here's a ticket. However, the new stay-at-home order does have several additional items included. Let's go and highlight it. We want to highlight it. Let's highlight it. Can I get a different color? Let me get a different color. I just want a different color, man. That's it. Let's do blue for this one. However, the new stay-at-home order does have several additional items included. Notably, the order states that stores such as supermarkets need to limit how many people are permitted inside at once. So you may walk up to the grocery store, they might tell you go back to your car because they're not allowing people when we have our limit inside the store. The new order requires retail businesses to establish the number of people who should be in the business at one time, DeWine said. We're not telling them the number because businesses are all different, but business must determine their number and post it. Damn. The rules of social distance still apply in grocery stores, the governor said, adding that his office has received several calls about people not following guidelines while shopping for groceries. We want people to be able to buy groceries, but we also need for them to be safe, the governor said. Lines are expected outside of area stores. The lines, too, should require proper social distancing. So family, going to the grocery store to pick up something is going to change. So I need to go get some water. Well, I got water, but I need some more just in case. I need some bullets. Anyway. The governor is also asking anyone who visits Ohio to self-quarantine so they're not even allowing. Listen, when you come to Ohio, see, all this, it starts off talking nice first. But when people come from other places to Ohio, they are asking them to self-quarantine for 14 days. So when you come from somewhere else to Ohio, we don't want to see you. In a minute, they might be closing them borders, right? Not only to other countries, but from moving from state to state. Because what we have people possibly transmitting, I don't want to stay here, I'm going to move on, moving around and spreading coronavirus. So they're going to shut the stuff down. And I'm not saying that this shouldn't happen, but we need to understand that the whole world order, as Brother Junior says, the whole economy, the whole social system may never be the same again. Some people act, don't need to tag it, add to our outliner, newsletter. Wow, that's it right there. Saving it for the newsletter. Some people act as if we're going to come back And I mean, acting as if everything is going to be the same. Act as if everything, when in fact we may be in a pivotal moment in time. In one of my favorite shows, Doctor Who. Well, I ain't watched it this season at all yet. I might need to sit back and do that. But I've been focusing on the stream. I ain't been listening to my regular stream or my regular podcast because I've been in my car thinking about this. But Doctor Who is a time traveler, and he could go and he could interact with people in different times. But there are certain moments in time that he can't, certain areas and certain events in time that he can't even interfere with. It's the law of time, because he'll throw off and probably blow up the whole universe, or she, you know what I'm saying? This is a key point in the development of everything. And I'm trying to wonder, and some of those points he might not even be able to go to, right? But he or she. But I don't know. Though anybody's Doctor Who fan, y'all gonna find it out and see if. But the point I'm trying to make, we are at one of those moments. We are in the midst of a major change right now. A major moment in time, in our personal timelines, and in our timeline as a tribe, and our timeline as human beings on this planet. Some of us like, ours be business as usual. In a minute, it only takes 21 days to form new habits. Well, that's my fault. That's not actually the fact, but y'all know what I'm saying. New habits and new customs can be programmed into people by setting new habits. You know what I'm saying? Because in a minute, I ain't gonna get on the school stuff yet. You know, I mean, because we could be getting to a point where people gonna start realizing, hey, I'm paying all these taxes for these kids to go to school and act up, and they could do this shit at home. You know, because, you know, those that's just looking at the money, they look at school as government subsidized babysitting. I need y'all to understand that. People with money that pay for their children to go to school, they look at public school as subsidized daycare provided by the government. Somebody called in. Who is it? Who did on the line? What's up, Sister Kim? I was stalling. I was wondering if you was going to call in. What's going on? You know, they kicked me off of YouTube, so. Oh, no problem. But as long as you're okay, so you back in Chicago and you all right. Okay. All right, because I was okay. You in the South, so you got some warmth. That's cool. Did your husband travel with you? Ah. So now. So I know you got a lot to go and school us on as far as this piece that we're going through, far as called COVID-19. So how is it looking over there in Burkina Faso? Ouagadougou.
The blue ones are the strongest ones. The blue ones are strong.
Ghana. Mm-hmm. All right. Hold on for 1 second, Sister Kim. I need to do something real quick. Just don't go nowhere. Woo, you still there, Sister Kim? Yeah. All right, give us I took a break real quick. I'm old, I can't hold it like I used to, so I had to run. All right, we back, fam, and I'm on the line with Sister Kim, who's fresh from Burkina Faso, and she was telling us about how it started to spread over there. So remember, this is person-to-person transmission. They're not even clear on how it's transmitted. First, it was droplets. Then it might be able to travel in the air by itself. Somebody reported to me it reaches much farther than 6 feet. They did a test and found out it reaches like 27 feet. You know what I'm saying? Droplets ain't going that damn far, family. I'm just letting y'all know. So we're dealing with something that we really don't understand, and we're guessing, and we're using the fallacy of knowledge from the past. You know what I'm saying? Using knowledge from the past to kind of predict something that's brand new. And that's, you know, we could use the basics, we could use some of that, but some of this stuff is a lot different than we know of. So, Sister Kim, so you was telling us how the Francophone countries, just to let you know, recap, make sure that we listening. The Francophone African countries have a closer relationship to the colonial powers of France than the other Anglophones and Spanish phones or whatever countries over there, right? You know what I'm saying? So they have a much closer relationship, and since they have a closer relationship, there's a lot more travel between France and the colonies, for lack of a better term, because in many cases they still operate as colonies. Am I correct? And you said that, of course, just like here in America, the numbers always start small, family. We always got to remember with these pandemics, we expecting to be something where everybody could get something real quick, and no, it spreads. One person turns to two to four, you know what I'm saying? It grows, and whether it's exponential or whatever, Brother Kwame could go on and give us the mathematical term for that. But what she said was, and this was key, remember this, pastor of a mega church there traveled to France, came back, him and his wife, with the disease, and were diagnosed with the disease, and in a sense had an event where they had 300 people at the event sneezing. And you don't just have to sneeze in order to spread this, right? Started spreading this to 300 people in one place. And that was only one. That's one incident. That probably wasn't a key point, but that's a major point. So you got one person or two people come back and they interact with 300 people, and those 300 people walk out. Let's say only 10% of them might have got something. That's 30 people that's going out and interacting with another group of people where only 30% of those that they came in contact with get infected. So you could just look at the numbers and see how this shit can balloon out of control. And this is the issue, family, that I want everybody to understand. It's not about the disease killing you. Once again, it's about what the disease do to those who are older and who have compromised immune systems. And as a community, we have to be able to look out. We got to be wise enough to look out for each other. So, Sister Kim, go ahead. Where your dog at?
I'm chef
So y'all was cold.
I'm the chef, perfectionist. Get out of my kitchen. You get out of my kitchen. You get out of my kitchen. She stays in my kitchen. It's not working. You taste like water. It looks like this. It looks like this. I would do it like this. Maybe like pull that shirt down and do this. I am Chef Eddie, because I make eggs. Eggs. Eggs are the best thing in the world. Too much salt on it. It's not salt like this. Too much salt. Look, it's a good price. Actually, you can melt it out. See, tell me to put on it.
How much was they charging?
It's like cheap. That's it cheap. So, somebody said it. Yeah, this won't do it if everything's like that. Do you want it? It has to get like a mix. So this will do it.
Wow. So
It's really bad for your health. I love spinach. No, it's funny. It's funny.
I got a few. I am just right now, because I'm thinking about all my people that's on Spreaker. And once again, Spreaker, I want to apologize. But I am trying to figure out how to make sure that y'all are able to listen to this interview, because this is some good stuff she giving up. So I'm gonna go to GNJmedia.live and I'm going to turn it on and see if it works. And then I'm gonna take this and move it somewhere else so that it won't interfere with our interview.